Hey everyone, and welcome to Darkson Gaming. My name is Chris, and in today's video, we are going to take a look at the new Ultimate Gohan. And actually, he's going to be probably Gohan Teen for his first level, but there's a couple different things that have popped out with this new card that's getting ready to download on the JP side of the game here very, very soon. So first and foremost, I want to make sure that I thank the Dokkan official Twitter page for the videos that I'm ready to show you. I'm going to actually show you a couple different videos here of the actual super attack. So given an opportunity here to take a look at everything, we're just going to jump right into it. So here we go. All right. So it looks like we are actually going to be getting a Supreme Time Vegito that are looking at them seem like they're going to be a pretty decent unit. And then they're actually going to be a fusion. I don't think it was an activated skill. It might have been, but we'll definitely take a look at all of the information. But I mean, it looks pretty neat. I mean, it really does. I mean, it's a brand new unit. Something that's going to work with Sakara. And I'm sure they're going to have some other teams. I can't remember everything that's on it right away. But this right here, this is Gohan's team. So, I mean, I actually really like the background on this. I mean, I think that's what really looks neat throughout all this. I've been seeing some different things on Twitter where some people have been less than impressed, but I mean, this is like watching the anime. I mean, it's pretty cool the way everything is set up. It's going to be a really long transformation with his activated skill, so you're going to want to be a little careful with that. But there we go, we got Ultimate Gohan. And then this right here is his actual super attack, which is Ultimate Gohan. Kinda, there's a part that looks a little wonky. I'll point it out. I mean, there you can kind of tell Super Buu, the sprite, just right there, does not really look the greatest. But hey, we're nitpicking at this point because we have such a high standard with some of the new super attacks that have been coming out. So yeah, that's the two animations there. So pretty amazing that way. Now we're actually gonna jump right into the translation. So thank you very much for Goresh for getting these translations out for us as quickly as he possibly could. So Gohan Teen, he is going to be a new leader skill for the Saviors category, which I will show you guys the category here, but also Hybrid Saiyans. He's going to be a category Ki plus 3, HP plus 130%, and attack and defense plus 170%. His super attack is the Z Sword Slash that greatly raises attack and defense and causes immense damage. So just continuously stacking on both attack and defense, and it greatly raises. So that is very good. And then the passive is Elder Kai's Ritual. He gets attack and defense plus 140%. Then, at the start of every turn, he gains Ki plus 1 to a max of Ki 3. He can guard against all attacks and then gain an additional attack plus 40% when guard is activated. So essentially, as soon as he is attacked once and the guard is activated, he gets an additional additional 40% for attack. And I do believe that does calculate separately. His links are going to be Brainiacs, All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Cold Judgment, Revival, Power Bestowed by Gods, and Fierce Battle. And then his active skill is going to be able to be activated once 5 turns have elapsed. So he's going to be just like AGL Gohan. With those greatly raised attack and defense, I would probably suggest throwing some additionals onto him. And I'll explain a little bit more why I think that's going to be a great benefit. But the big thing on that is that he can very quickly gain some massive attack and defense. So you may not actually want to activate him. But if you choose to do so, he actually will become Ultimate Gohan. His super attack then is greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage with a medium chance to stun. And then Elder Kai's power up is just Ki plus 3, attack and defense plus 158%. Guard activated against all attacks. Gain an additional attack of 40% whenever the turn the guard is activated. And then attacks effective against all types if there is one enemy and their HP is 58%, or if there is a Majin Buu Saga category enemy. So he's basically Gogeta and Janemba right there. As far as categories, it's Saviors, Hybrid Saiyans, Resurrected Warriors, Majin Buu Saga, Goku's Family, Sibling Bond, Revenge, and Rapid Growth. So some great benefits there. Supreme Kai and Kibito, they are actually going to be a Patara category lead. Category key plus 4 HP attack and defense plus 100%. Super attack is going to greatly raise defense for one turn, cause supreme damage with a high chance to stun. Their passive is going to be key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 120%. Attack enemy gets negative 30% attack and defense for 2 turns, plus a high chance to evade enemy's attack and recover 10% HP at the end of turn. So they're going to actually have some pretty cool ability for that to actually happen. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Now they're able to fuse whenever during an attack. So I was kind of confused about that. Not really sure when their fusion is going to happen. I don't know if it's just after one turn they fuse. So that's a little strange there. But then they become Kibito Kai, and the super attack is going to be greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, causing supreme damage and sealing the super attack. Their passive is going to be key plus 3, attack and defense plus 150%. All enemies attack and defense minus 20% for once only, and then stun the attacked enemy for 2 turns. And now I did see an updated version of this that Goresh did mention that that is also only once per turn. But then he recovers 10% at the end of the turn, which can be very valuable. So not horrible. I mean, that's going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to have to actually see how he ends up working. All right, then we also have the Supreme West Kai is going to be getting a Dokkan Awakening, and she is going to be a Realm of Gods category, key plus 4, attack, defense, and HP 100%. And her super attack is going to be greatly raises attack and defense for one turn and causes supreme damage. Passive is going to be Godly Battle, attack and defense plus 100%. When receiving an attack, guard activated against all attacks. And then also Realm of Gods category allies, attack and defense plus 40% and chance to perform a critical hit. I mean, amazing Realm of Gods boost there. I mean, that's just going to be fantastic. And then with the links there, Battlefield Divas, The Innocents, Courage, Shocking Speed, Godly Power, Supreme Power, and Fierce Battle on the Realm of Gods, Majin Buu Saga, and Patara. And then we have the free unit, the Great Saiyan 1/2. They're an exchange unit, and they are going to be a special pose category, key plus 3, HP attack and defense plus 50%, nothing special there. Super attack is going to be cause supreme damage and lower attack, pretty interesting. And a passive skill, attack and defense plus 80%. Then a medium chance to evade enemies' attack. Attacked enemies get negative 20% for 2 turns. And then special pose category allies get key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 30%. So a pretty nice boost for that special pose team. So they're going to have some really good support for the special pose team. And then after 3 turns, and if you only have one enemy with an HP of 58% or higher, they can then become the Great Saiyan 1. Super attack is going to be raises attack and defense for one turn, causing supreme damage, with a passive skill of key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 100%. Then you get to gain an additional attack and defense plus 30% when launching a super attack. You also gain attack plus 10% and a chance to perform a critical hit plus 5% for each special pose category ally on the team. So up to 70% and 35% on crits. So, I mean, again, for a free-to-play unit, that's going to be really, really good. Now, there were also 2 other ones that we were not expecting. We are going to be getting an EZA, 2 EZAs. Majin Buu, South Supreme Kai. Leader skill, tech key 2, HP attack defense 70%, nothing special. And then as far as the super attack, raises defense for one turn and causes supreme damage and greatly lowers defense. Now his passive is key plus 3, attack plus 100%, plus an additional attack and defense boost of up to 100% depending upon how much AP is remaining. So the higher the HP, then the higher the attack and defensive boost. Reduces damage received by 20% when HP is 80% or above, and then also recovers 5% HP at the end of the turn in which an attack is received. So yeah, pretty interesting, and I have a feeling he's going to be hitting pretty hard. And then here's the EZA for Super 17. We're going to start seeing these 120% leads. EZA is coming out pretty quickly, I think. But leader skills can be extreme AGL type, key +3 HP attack and defense plus 130%, or super AGL, key +3 HP attack and defense plus 90%. Super attack is going to be greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, causing immense damage and greatly lowering defense. Passive, okay, reduces damage by 40%. You gain key +1 and attack +30%, and an additional 6% reduced damage up to key +3, attack +150, and 30% additional reduction. So he could have up to a 70% reduction when receiving an attack. And it must be for each attack, apparently. And then target Goku category allies gain a chance to perform a critical hit plus 17%. That's amazing. I mean, that's gonna be pretty good. Yeah, they just made Super 17 pretty cool there. And then jumping in here, I want to thank Luca Dokkan for the category that popped up. He retweeted. I've been seeing some people really dog this category, and I do not think it's that bad because you have to remember you have all the hybrid Saiyans that can jump in here, but you're gonna have some Pycons that you know are gonna get some easy A's here pretty soon, and then you're gonna have the Ultimate Gohans that can be ran in this, so that's gonna be a benefit. The Hercules, the Intelligence Hercule here, that's a pretty good Hercule. You've got the then the LR Hercule, but this right here, that right there, who is that? Android 16. We finally have a category that can run AGL, LR Gohan, and Android 16. So that's going to be awesome right there. You're going to finally be able to get a pretty cool transformation if you want to fairly early on now with Gohan. And then you've got Super Saiyan Goku on here. You've got Goku Youth. You've got Gotenks on here. Kind of odd that you've got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is in here. You got LR Trunks. I mean, some pretty interesting things. I mean, I'm not so surprised with the Savior category with some of the hybrid Saiyans, but yeah, that's pretty interesting there. So. Everyone, that's today's video. I mean, I'm wow. I mean, that was pretty amazing with everything coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have not done so already, please make sure you're going and hitting that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you like today's video. And that's everything. That's today's video. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you guys later.